We invite you to learn about AAC and literacy through the PRC 2020 AAC Literacy Planner. Our story for this month is Pete the Cat, Rockin' in My School Shoes. Our AAC Literacy Planner was designed as a tool to help educators, speech-language pathologists, and parents offer emergent literacy activities to beginning AAC communicators. These are individuals who are learning to read and use their communication system at the same time. Our literacy planner includes best practices for literacy instruction. We've even included Common Core standards for use in the classroom. For each month, you will get 5 to 6 target words to teach and model during the story, as well as suggested short-term objectives that will help you target your instruction. In the Introduce the Story section, you will see how to model and teach the target words during reading activities. Feel free to add additional words based on your learner's needs. Look for sections that help you teach and model words for sensory activities, craft, music, and writing. This provides repetition with variety for your target words with your AAC communicator during this month's story and activities. You'll also find smart charts for Lamp Words for Life 84 Full and Unity 84 Sequenced. Refer to these when reading the story. If you need a different language configuration, you can make your own smart charts by downloading our free PASS software to your Windows computer, or use our Smart Chart Generator with your AAC Language Lab subscription. Our story this month is Pete the Cat, Rockin' in My School Shoes. Target words for this month are go, my, no, school, and where. Our bonus word this month is the word in. Use these words on the speech generating device this month as you read to model where the words are located and how to use them for communicating about the story. In order to get ready for my story, I've used Vocabulary Builder, a feature within my Accent device software that lets me temporarily hide words I don't want to show during my lesson or reading activity. In this example, I'm going to hide the words that I don't want to show so I can teach my target words for the story. I can turn Vocabulary Builder off to bring back all of the words so that my learner has access to a variety of words to use to talk about the story. Refer to our YouTube channel playlist for Accent with Empower, Accent with New Voice, or the VIA Pro iOS systems to learn more about Vocabulary Builder. Let's find our words.
Go. In. My. Where. No. School.
Please pause while reading the story and interact with your communicator. We hope you enjoy this story. Pete the Cat, Rocking in My School Shoes. Story by Eric Litwin. Art by James Dean. Let's look at the cover of the book and see what we can tell about the story. I see Pete has a guitar, and I see some music notes. It makes me think there might be singing in this story. What else can you see? I see Pete wearing a backpack. You take a backpack when you go to school, don't you? And look down here. This is a lunchbox. Oftentimes we take our lunch to school. I'm thinking that this story might be about school. Let's take a picture walk to learn more. There's the bus. You go to school on the bus. I see Pete. It looks like he's going to go to school. I know where he is now. That looks like his teacher and his classmates. Let's read the story and learn what happens to Pete at school. Pete the cat, rockin' in my school shoes. There are a lot of cats in that bus. I know where they're going. Do you ride the bus to school? Here comes Pete, strolling down the street, rocking red shoes on his 4 furry feet. Pete is going to school, and he sings this song. He looks like he's ready to go to school. Sometimes we sing when we're happy. Let's listen to his song. I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. He said, I'm in my school shoes. Pete is ready to go to school. Do you like to go to school? Pete is sitting at his desk when his teacher says, Come on, Pete, down that hall to a room with books on every wall. Where is Pete going? I know where Pete is going to go. Do you? The library. Pete has never been to the library before. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He finds his favorite book and sings his song. Pete is in the library. Does he worry because he's never been there before? No. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. Pete is reading in his school shoes. What kind of books do you like to read? Check out Pete. He's ready to eat in a big noisy room with tables and seats. Where is Pete? Do you know where Pete is? The lunchroom. It can be loud and busy in the lunchroom. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He sits down with his friends and sings his song. Pete is in the lunchroom. Is he worried? No. He's going to sing his song. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. Pete says, I'm in my school shoes. Pete and his friends are playing outside on a green grassy field with swings and tall slides. Where is Pete? I know where they got to go. The playground. Kids are running in every direction. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He slides and swings and sings his song. This can be a really fun place at school. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He's going to sing his song. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. Look at Pete go on that swing. I think he's going to go pretty high, don't you? All day long, Pete sings his song. I'm singing in my school shoes. I'm painting in my school shoes. I'm adding in my school shoes. I'm writing in my school shoes. Pete sure did a lot of things at school today, and he said, I did them all in my school shoes. What do you like to do at school? When school is done, Pete rides the bus home. I know where Pete is going now. He's going to go home. Pete's mom asked him, "What did you do at school today?" What do you think he will tell her? I wonder if he'll sing his school song. I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. And I'll do it again tomorrow. Pete really likes school. He wants to go again tomorrow. He says, I was rocking in my school shoes. And he wants to go back tomorrow because it's all good. Is Pete worried about school? No. He wants to go back to school tomorrow. Tomorrow, Pete will get on the bus and go to school. The end. Look at all those cats in the bus. Pete sure does like to go to school.